Hey, Gary, where's all the cops tapes? I asked for this for 2 days in a row now. No.
Sal's bringing them in now.
Yeah. Did you give the guy his money?
You pick up that guy?
Yeah, it's taken care of.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing back there.
Why do you not know?
Because I asked for the cops tapes 10 minutes ago.
You said, "Where's my tape of
the black people from cops?"
Gary, I asked you if I should bring in the cops tapes, and you said no. Take it easy, relax.
Yeah, this is what he does to me, and then he makes me sound like I'm crazy.
Gary, I blatantly asked you right in the hallway. Go shape it.
I'm aware of that, Sal. Howard wanted that one particular.
No, I wanted all of them.
Hold on, Sal, shut up. If there was a discussion with you and Howard that you should have had more in there yesterday, then you probably should have had him in there.
Gary.
The tape you wanted for today, and he had it.
Gary, I was mixing...
Gary, that's not what... You hear half the show. I called...
I heard, you said, "Where's my cops tape?" And I thought you...
I said I want the cops tapes with all the black people.
I didn't hear that you wanted
Well, what am I supposed to... He heard it.
But, Gary, I asked you when you heard it...
I heard you.
You're not hearing me. If you heard me, I would be in here with the cops tapes. I asked you... I blatantly asked you if I should bring in the tapes...
Right, and you got one thing right. Now you're winning 1 to 99, jackass. Jackass.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, go back to comedy school, you turd.
I heard Sal goes to comedy school.
Hold on. I don't go to comedy school. I've never gone to comedy school.
You go to comedy school.
I want to know who said that. Who blatantly lied to you again?
Gary.
All right, good. I'm glad you did. Well, then it's obviously not true.
Everybody here knows. Okay, so here's what the tape I just gave you.
Yeah.
Sal saw a note on your console yesterday that said Sal Comedy School. So he freaked out and left a message for Richard, yelling at Richard for telling you about it. But
good. Let's hear it.
Dude, it's Sal. I hope you didn't tell Howard that I go to comedy school. I was cleaning up the carts on his desk today, and I saw a note, Sal goes to comedy school. I've never been to a comedy school. I've never even walked past a comedy school. I don't want any rumors like that because that to me is humiliating and it's embarrassing. I did not go to any comedy school. So Will's denying it. Jason's denying it. Everybody in the office is denying it. I don't know what it is. I meet with a comedian once a week and we go through writing the same way you and I go through our writing. But please don't pass a blatant lie that I would go to a comedy school. All right? I hope it wasn't you. Goodbye.
I heard also that, you dissect comedy. And doesn't he...
Tell us all your little phrases. What is that thing called? It's Artie. Everybody here knows what...
What's your problem, Gary?
What the hell? A comeback?
Listen, Gary,
what's
you know
problem?
what?
I just
love how you reverted this whole conversation to me in this comedy school. And it's not even true.
Welcome to the Howard Stern Show, jackass. Seriously. The word is deflected, you moron. And you're absolutely right. I got it off of me and onto you because you have the bigger loser story.
I don't have a loser story.
Yes, you do.
I have a story that you lied about. You admitted that you told them something that was a lie.
No.
Gary, you lied to him. You had no facts, Gary.
What are all those terms that Sal uses?
Well, I heard, I don't know any of this firsthand, but I heard someone said, callback.
Callback.
And,
he goes, in his act,
what's a callback?
A callback is when you make a joke and then you go back to it again.
Yeah, but that's just the science of... Those are just science.
Guess what?
What does that have to do with anything? Oh, excuse me if I'm trying to work on something.
No, it's fine to work on it. It's not
So what does that have to do with anything?
Because you come across like a tool.
How am I a tool? I don't go to the effing school, you jerk off!
You went to some sort of
You
comedy
got some
school.
comedy tutor or something.
You have a comedy coach.
You have a comedy guy.
Artie, please, help me out here.
Sal, come clean.
Sal, I don't know what the truth is.
And all the other guys...
Well, the person who told me that...
You know I could cure somebody...
There were 10 guys in here telling me about it.
You know, I could cure somebody for cancer in this effing room, and you guys... You cured somebody for cancer. You're not a good guy. What's up? Sal.
You know what I think is funny about you? I think it's funny
I can't do anything right in your eyes. Anything. God forbid I work with somebody to work on stand-up comedy. All of a sudden, I'm a tool.
Sal, you make fun of everybody.
It doesn't matter if I make fun of anybody.
Well,
I'm just trying... Excuse me for trying to better myself by working with comedians. All comedians write. Artie writes with comedians.
Artie was laughing about all the terms. You were doing a funny bit yesterday.
the person who told me...
Are you afraid of him? Tell us.
No, I'm just trying to
Where's all the guys from yesterday?
Richard was telling me that Sal said that he said that's called a callback, and what was the other thing?
There's tags.
A tag,
right.
But every comedian uses
Richard was saying
no one talks like that. Guess what? I've had 1,000 conversations.
Nobody, you don't. Wait a minute. Shut up, platypus. The thing is, hold on. Listen to me. You don't use that terminology because you don't do stand-up.
No.
I know
the science of comedy.
Wait a second. I sat in the green room.
What's a tag and what's a callback, Sal?
A tag is something that you add. Just when you think a joke is over, you add an additional punchline to it, and then you might add an additional punchline, and you're tagging the punchline. Is that correct, Artie?
You see, the bit I was doing was I've been doing stand-up for 15 years, and I don't really ever use those terms.
No one does.
Thanks,
You're
Artie.
a real comedian,
But no,
Artie.
Sal,
Only you do, Sal.
No, but I don't.
Artie,
Sal's trying to understand.
Artie,
Sal,
Artie, wait a second. Don't temper it. You know comedians. You know Colin Quinn. You know
Right.
Nick DiPaolo. You guys, I've sat around with you guys in green rooms 100 times. You guys do not talk like this. You do not dissect comedy. You don't have it down to a science. You don't have
just
names
tell
for it.
jokes.
You just tell
I don't have it down
jokes.
to a science either. Listen to me.
You just said the
Artie,
science of comedy.
Defense Sal, I've never heard him do it either. Other people told me he does it.
I don't. Listen to
You
me.
do.
If you
Can
walk off a
Can
stage,
you do a callback on a tag?
I don't know.
Callback.
They haven't gotten to that lesson yet.
Listen.
Oh. What lesson are you up to?
I'll give you an example. You get off stage, and if a comedian hears your friend, he goes, "Hey, I got a good tag."
Right. Callback I've heard before.
Right.
Definitely.
That's what it's called.
I've never heard anybody say that.
What's
Hey, I
a
got a joke
snapper?
for you.
Then there's something called an
What's
act
a
out.
snapper?
What's an act out?
What's an act
See,
out?
that I've never
An
used.
act out is when you explain a scenario and then you act it out. Like I said, like, you ever see Gary in his office, and then I would act it out. Like, hey, Wolf, I don't know where those cop tapes are. I didn't talk to Sal. That would be
That
an
has
act
a
out.
name?
Where did you
It's
learn
called
that?
an act.
Where
That
do you learn that stuff?
Because I've never
Someone
heard
told me
of
you read a book on comedy. How do they
You
comedy?
went somewhere.
I've read a book on the Friars. It's called Doing It Standing Up, and it's a book on all the Friars and all their experiences on stage.
Sal, what's a hen weigh?
About 5 or 6 pounds.
Look at this guy.
He knows everything.
Look at you.
That was in the book.
I'm curious. Well, where tag out was in the book, Sal? Because that I've
No,
really
the-
never heard of. I've never heard of that.
Could you give us an example of a tag out?
I don't know what a tag out is.
Oh.
Maybe
How
that's wrestling.
about an example of a get out?
As in, get out of the room now.
No, but so where did you learn tag and callback and that stuff? Like,
All right.
I don't.
First time I heard the word tag, I was at the at Rascals in New Jersey.
Right.
When Stuttering John put me on his first show back then, and Nick DiPaolo was on, and I did a joke about porn. Right. And when I go off stage, he goes, "I have a tag for that." I go, "What's that?" He goes, something you can add on an additional punchline. That's the first time I heard the word tag.
So you didn't go to
And
a
I heard
school.
it from Nick DiPaolo, who's an incredible comedian.
He's never said that. I'm telling you. He's
You
never
go
said
to
that.
comedy.
It's
You
not
have a
You
comedy
have a tutor.
I swear, if anybody's a comedian out there, the word tag is used every night.
Why won't you answer us when we say, but you have a tutor?
I don't have a tutor. I meet with this guy. His name's Steve Marshall. He's a great guy. He's been doing comedy for 30 years.
You pay him?
No, absolutely not. I don't pay him a nickel. And I also meet with Chris.
Wait a second. If he's so good, how come I never heard of him? If he's such a funny comedian,
I don't know.
working on your material.
I know
my dad, Gary. Shut up.
I know the dean of Yuck Yuck University.
But what is the goal when you meet him, Sal? To learn or just to like write?
It's more. Believe it or not, it's more therapeutic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like a.
You go to a comedian for therapy?
Yeah.
He's a comedy psychiatrist.
Oh, here we go. The sensei of all comedy on the phone.
Hey, you know what I find really funny is for years, Sal's been torturing Gary. I mean, relentlessly and really nasty and mean. And now he confuses why Gary's going after him. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
Sal.
Sal, you got to.
That was a good tag, Ralph.
You got to give Gary a break.
I've got to take a break.
What do you mean, give Gary a break? What? I didn't do anything. I was looking out for Howard. Howard said, "Where's the cop?"
Okay, so a mistake was made, and you hammered the crap out of me.
Yes, because
so
you're
I
not doing
hammered
your
you,
job.
I hammered you back,
No, but
and you
always-
cried like
Gary,
a puss.
But Gary, you always tell me
No,
I'm wrong.
I didn't
and
say you were wrong.
I was calling for the tapes.
I didn't know you wanted all the tapes. Okay, so a mistake was made, but I'm not going to take crap from him.
But Gary, you never said
I'm
you're
gonna tell you
sorry.
right now. Hold on. I'm not sorry to you for anything. Howard, I'm sorry that I didn't get the tapes. I'm not sorry
And
to
you know what?
I don't answer to you any day of the week.
And you know
okay?
what? If you would've said you were sorry
no,
to
no, no,
Howard
I don't
first,
answer
I
to you.
wouldn't have gone
Listen,
on
you're
you.
not attached to Howard. You're not a Siamese twin. You're not his nephew. You're not his cousin. So lay low.
You're his monkey.
You know what? I'll be Howard's monkey, but I'll goddamn won't
Get off
be
his
yours, you
back.
little freak. I won't be your little monkey. I'll tell you that right
I
now.
was talking about Gary busting your chops about the comedy school. You got to give him a break there. I mean, come on.
wait a minute.
Sal, everybody in this office has been goofing on you behind your back about this comedy thing.
And it's
There's
not
somebody
true, though.
Oh, it is true. You have these weird phrases that nobody uses.
I don't.
Why are people not coming in here who told me
I know.
this? They're not
Because
coming.
they're all
Are
pussies.
people afraid of
Yes,
him?
they are.
Oh
No,
my
they're not
God!
afraid
Don't
of
tell
me.
me people are afraid of
Everybody
Sal.
on this show is a goddamn pussy who doesn't verbalize themselves. I'm the only one who expresses
Here's what
myself.
happens.
I'm the only one who's
He's
true
got
around
the
here.
Stuttering John thing down to a science. If you goof on him on the air, he follows you around the whole day and nags you. Did you do it? Did you do it? And then he doesn't talk to you.
He does an investigation.
Oh, yeah, big
And
investigation.
now, when there's nothing, Gary comes up with lies now.
Dude, you little turd.
I
You know
don't
what?
go
You're lucky
to
I didn't-
comedy
you're
school.
lucky- seriously.
Apologize.
You're lucky.
Apologize.
You're lucky.
You should apologize to me. You
You're
want to
lucky
rip me apart?
I didn't bitch
That's fine.
slap you 2 weeks ago when you started
Give
taking a
me-
shot at my wife. And I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, please.
And then you came in and apologized. I don't know what that was all about. So you're the one jumping on my back.
Oh, yeah? And was that somebody else involved there, too?
I don't know who's
discuss that?
involved in what,
All
and I
right.
don't need to know.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
know what came out of your mouth. That's it. Take responsibility for it.
And you know what,
took
Gary?
a shot at my wife.
And I was the better man, and I said to you, look, I feel bad about taking a jab at Mary.
Absolutely.
I did it to ruffle your feathers.
Absolutely.
And I did it privately. I didn't want to talk about
And
this
in
on
other
the
words,
air. You're talking about it
but
on
here's
the
the funny
air.
thing. And this is what always pisses me off. Mock me in front of 18 million. Apologize to me in my office. No, apologize to me now here in front of the whole audience.
Yeah, you're like
Come on,
Sam
do it
Rubin.
now.
All right, here's Richard.
Apologize to me now. Oh, whoa, hold on. Apologize to me now the way you did in my office. And mean it.
What's the point
Do
of
it.
this? I said, Gary,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I asked Howard if your wife should be in the calendar. It was demeaning, and I felt like when a parent kills his child to spite his wife, I felt like Mary was caught in the crossfire, and it was unfair, and I felt terrible about it.
I don't understand the analogy. I accept the apology. Thank you.
I understand the analogy. And that's what scares me. Go ahead,
Well, who
Richard.
is the other person he meets with? He was about to say he meets with one
All right.
other person.
I meet with Will Murray. How about that?
What?
I meet with Richard Christie. I meet with so many
Who's
people.
Will Murray?
What, you know,
Will
Will
works in
from
a
the
row.
office.
oh, Robin.
Will's doing
Will
stand-up.
Murray?
Will, let me research.
I meet with comedians all the
I thought
time.
he was a
But wait a
comedian.
second. What do you
I write with-
What do you meet with Will about? Will's a great guy, and I think he's got a great sense of humor. But he doesn't do stand up.
Yes, he does. He's trying
Hey,
to
if you
do
talk-
it.
if you
Okay.
sit and talk to somebody, that's not a meeting.
Yeah.
You have
Right,
lunch
it's
every
not a
day.
meeting.
You have lunch every day with a bunch of guys.
No, we have what's called. Right.
What is it, Vinny?
Hey, Howard, I think I know Sal's comedy tutor.
Who is
Sal,
it?
this guy Steve Marshall, does he work at CBS?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he does. Howard, I met him this week. Nicest guy, but oh my God, he's like Hannah Youngman. You have to get this guy on. I couldn't get him
Bring
out of
my
my
comedy-
office. I thought I was being punked.
Yeah, we want to
He's
meet.
hilarious.
We want to meet Sal's comedy teacher.
Yeah, I
I
actually
don't
went to
have a
lunch with
comedy
him.
teacher.
Well, what do you-
Cut it out.
But you just said you.
Why do you do this to me? Why do you people do this to
We're
me?
not
Why do you
doing
keep
Wait a second,
making
wait a
up
second.
crap?
You know, this is
Richard,
just a
what
And then
bit.
they want to know why I'm crazy.
It's not right.
I'm not going to comedy
Wait a second,
school.
wait a
I
second.
don't have a comedy teacher. I don't have any of this
Sal,
stuff.
Sal,
I mean,
Sal,
shut
no.
up, you
Sal,
fag
shut up for a
homo. Shut up.
You know
I
the
have
show.
no teachers.
How could you be
I
upset?
can't believe no matter where I go or what I do, the spin that you got.
Wah. Really? I mean, seriously. Well, I can't believe. Poor me. Poor
He's
me.
walking out. Look at him. Whoa.
Sal walked out.
We hit on something.
Yeah.
Hey,
It took
Sal,
me
for
2 months-
$1,000, I'll teach you how to be Howard's friend.
Yeah, he needs that kind of coach.
That's a tutor you want.
But what's the? I can't believe you do this to me. I mean, I've been taking teeth jokes forever.
Is he funny?
You know,
I
he-
mean, he
you know-
can't take
He's
it.
You know what he once did to me?
He's
And I asked him to
crazy.
take it down off the website. He put up a picture of a baby with enormous teeth and wrote Jackson Dell'Abate. And I said, could you leave my kids out of it?
Wow.
So, I mean, I've taken crap from him, and I still like him.
That's wrong. Can I see that picture?
Look at him. He's so upset about saying he has a comedy teacher.
Richard, what do you want to
Yeah,
say?
I don't know what
Because
the big deal is.
I know what it
like,
is.
Why he's freaking
Professor
out
Ho
like
Ho
that.
Ho.
I can explain this, Howard. Sal really wants to do stand-up comedy, and I'll tell you something else. I've seen him do it, and he's pretty good at it.
He is good.
He actually he makes me laugh. Apparently,
Well, the teaching, the coaching is working.
No, apparently in a bunch of years he's gotten a lot better. The guy makes me laugh. He's funny on stage. The one thing he has is he's got balls. He's got a presence on stage that a lot of guys can't get. But he doesn't like the notion that he's learning or anything. He wants people to think that he's a natural comedian. And he thinks that if somebody knows he's going somewhere, that it lessens him as a comedian.
I see. In other words,
He hit the nail on
it's
the
like
head.
when it's like when I got 100 on the math regents in 9th grade, which was amazing, but I had a tutor. And I didn't want anyone to know.
It
Right, but you did it. You
know
still
what
did
it does?
it.
In
Right.
effect, it lowers your street cred as a comic.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I tried to hide my tutor from the other kids in the math class.
Right.
And then my friend Alan went in front of the class and said, he's got a tutor.
So what?
Yeah.
But if you
Bummed me out.
Sal's
You know
funny
what?
because he's
Sal's
funny,
like
though.
the guy who will get an award one day, and he'll never thank the guy who really made him who he is.
Right.
His comedy teacher.
His father.
You tell me Sal won't thank his comedy teacher when he wins his award?
He doesn't have
You
a
think he's going to get an award?
Oh, yeah. We're going to give him one just so he can thank his comedy.
Ralph finding the most negative part of it. I like that, Ralph.
See how we tag that?
You tagged it.
But Richard, what were you going to say? Because Richard's the one who told me. Be honest. You told me that he uses the tag and the...
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of, like, kind of classic lingo, comedy lingo that I've never really heard of. But Sal has really helped me a lot, too.
Like what kind of lingo?
Doesn't he like tag and...
we went over tag.
Let me try and think, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember any of them because I never really use them. I just go up there and tell goat jokes and stuff like that. It seems to work okay.
So what are the great tips he told you?
Just one thing he said is if there's a heckler, just to ignore them. But I kind of like to play off that a little bit, and if I can goof on them, if I can think of something funny to say, and make them part of the show.
You can't teach
There's no science to this.
Is there anybody there not doing stand-up, Howard?
Gary.
Sal has a doctorate in seltzer bottles. I should.
By the way, Howard, just to get off topic a little bit, but not too much. Apparently, Richard and Sal performed somewhere earlier this week, and they're banned from playing that club. I guess that night Richard's comedy didn't go over so well.
I don't know if we're banned, but it didn't go as well as expected.
What'd they say?
Just it was kind of an odd crowd. I think some people were from Iceland there, and there were some women there that got offended. And
there were women.
Richard does the sort of the zenith of Richard's act is he talks about how when he pleasures himself, it's like a Russian roulette joke. It's pretty filthy, and I guess the people from Iceland didn't love it.
Yes, well,
no. First of all, he's like borderline ready to kill somebody out there. It's getting a little scary. He already threatened to strangle Robin.
He's got a comedy teacher.
But he's been helpful to me too. I mean, I gotta admit,
he's getting good teaching.
he's given me his wisdom that he's learned.
Which is what?
I've been to both. He's
What's
taught
his
me,
wisdom?
and then I've been to some of his tutoring sessions before as well.
What is some of his wisdom? Don't let us hear.
Well, he just say it's important to incorporate the audience. Like if you can like find somebody in the crowd and kind of talk to them. Like on a one-on-one basis, and then make the joke on that, kind of bring them in.
But
and
Will,
give
in
them
all
the hook.
honesty, what do you mean by a tutor? He has tutoring sessions? What do you mean?
What he'll do is he'll go to meet with a comedian that's done it for a while, and he'll go over his material with that person, and they'll kind of give him pointers how he can improve on it. The problem is sometimes he overthinks himself, and he'll take all this information that he learns, and then he'll try and incorporate it into a stand-up, and he just trips over himself.
Yeah, because if you think about it too much while you're on stage, it's going to trip you up.
He's very caught up in the science of it, and not all of it's a science. Some of it just comes from within.
Right.
I'll tell you, Richard and I were with him one night at Caroline's, and he had the meltdown of all meltdowns.
Really?
Just screaming at this guy in the audience.
Yeah.
No jokes. Just you're an effing a-hole.
I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny.
The crowd wouldn't.
No one laughed.
So then it's Sal imparts wisdom to you too, because you're trying to stand up.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
He's like
Wait a sec. Will, are you doing stand-up now?
He's a comedy
I've done
Jedi.
it once in a while.
Oh, God.
Before Sal, even before I met Sal.
All right,
Why
thank
does
you.
everybody there think they can do stand-up?
Well, because,
maybe they can.
Yeah, maybe they're trying.
Maybe we just hired a bunch of budding comedians.
If you're on the show, you could get an audience there. You can make money.
See, Sal's really helped me. I've wanted to do it for years, and now Sal gave me the confidence to do it. And so I owe him a lot.
Sal is becoming a good teacher too.
Yeah,
so he's
he doesn't even realize
going to comedy teacher school.
It's comedy Jedi.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. All right, thank you, Ralph. Thank you, everyone. With a little slice of behind the scenes and what's going on. Got a little sidetracked. I was going to play Cops tapes, but what are you going to do?
And Howard,
we tasered
Howard,
Sal.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
It's
but I'm not answering to him. I swear to God.
I can't believe.
Hold on. I'm squashing that stutter and John mentality now. You know,
You're not going to put up with that again.
Oh, by the time John left here, I was working for him.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not taking that crap.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about someone who gets abused on the show, because we all do, but I feel sorry for Sal now. He's out there like,
stop it.
He's out there freaking.
Well, tell him to get a grip on
But
reality.
freaking over what? When you think about it, what did we say that was so bad?
Well, honestly, someone told me he went to comedy school. He never went to comedy school. That's a lie.
He gets a comedy coaching every week.
See, I had heard that he went to some class that you take.
No, we went to Benihana. Actually, I've been there with
What did
Sal.
he teach him?
And it was me and Sal and Steve. We went to Benihana. I actually learned quite a bit too.
What was
from the
going
guy.
on at Benihana?
We just had lunch and talked about comedy. It was pretty interesting.
With Sal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And who else?
And Steve Marshall?
Yeah, me and Sal and Steve
The comedy
Marshall,
tutor?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Oh, and he
part.
gave you guys lessons?
Yeah, well, he met up with Sal, and Sal invited me along, and
he doesn't ask for money for this. It's just imparting wisdom to you guys.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you
he's
just give
just
him
helping
lunch?
us out. Yeah.
But what is he? I mean, how does the session go? He.
It's not really a session. It's kind of more like we just kind of talk about it and learn from
Here's
each
how it
other.
goes. He goes like this. He says, okay, Richard and Sal, we're here at Benihana. Now, what I'm going to do is, we're giving you a comedy lesson now, so I'm going to rename this place Benny Ha Ha. Now, you see what I did there?
Yes.
I redirected the name to a comedy club, so I tagged it with Ha Ha.
And what you just did, Howard, is an act out.
I acted out. See, Benny Ha Ha. And as I talk to you boys, I'm going to keep coming back to that.
When you do ha ha again, it's a callback.
I've never done an act. I don't think I've done an act out.